Hey Kickstarter, this is Jeff with Riddle of the Sphinx. We got the team here and we wanted to give you a glimpse of the mobile version of Riddle of the Sphinx, The Awakening. So we've got it here on Charlie's phone actually. You can see the little icon down here. We're going to go ahead and press on that. And it's going to load in. Let's see if we've got this up. Alright. So this is the opening animation. And what's really neat is you're going to be able to see the interface for the first time for the mobile version, and also see some of the effects and a bunch of other things. So this is the opening animation. We're going to go into the logo splash.
Riddle of the Sphinx.
And then we've got the opener here. Now, for the sake of this, I'm going to go ahead and skip through it. And so one of the features that we've built in, so that you don't get annoyed by it, is just clicking through these openers. The logo opener, all those will skip right into gameplay. And this says somewhere deep within the Great Pyramid. Now, some of you who know the game are going to know where we are. But for those of you who don't, I'm not going to tell you on purpose. And so here we are. Hopefully you can see this torch fire in the background. We're going to go closer simply by tapping. So on the mobile version, just one tap brings us forward. Now what's really cool is, number one, the fidelity of the fire, the fidelity of the graphics. They're really amazing. And so let's say we go forward, but we want to turn around. Well, how do we do that on mobile? It's very simple. Just swipe and you turn around. Now there's a couple ways to do it actually. If you don't want to swipe, you can just tap and it'll do the same thing. So we've got dual functionality built in. Charlie's done a great job with programming and navigation. Let's say we want to look in this chamber. You just click there. And a couple things, like before, you can click up here to see which chamber this is. And for those of you who know, you know, I'm not going to tell you. But we are going to go in here. And some of you will recognize this. We're not going to do too much. I don't want to give too much away. But you can see the gameplay here. It's very smooth. These animations are, and transitions are exactly the way we wanted them. And we were, in the beginning, we didn't know how we were going to do this. We built an engine within an engine for adventure games, point and click, and we're really excited about it. So we're going to head back out of here. And as we go back in, we're just going to turn and head further down the corridor. And hopefully, you're excited about these. We don't have comparisons, but we've been putting comparisons on the Kickstarter page to show you the difference. So let's head down here and see. I'll tell you what, actually, we're going to head all the way around here. And by the way, I want to show you something. We've been going pretty slow, but let me show you how fast this navigation is. You can go as slow or as fast as you'd like. Very smooth. So let's look and see what that is. That is a knife. So we'll click once to back away, and then we're going to go ahead and enter this chamber. And you're going to notice in just a moment that the music has changed. And there we are. As I said before, I don't want to give away too much. You've seen this in some promo shots. And I'm going to go ahead and go out of here and show you just a little bit more. And so as you leave, you can turn around if you want and go back, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to head back down this way. And we're back to where we started. Now I want to show you a few things. Let me go over here. I want to get to a better shot. This is one of my favorite shots. So this is the new interface. And I got to that just by swiping up in the middle. We can go ahead and release that and get it out of the view, but just swiping up in the middle brings that interface up in the corner. And from here, you can choose the vase with the scrolls for settings, and you'll recognize that. And here is all the settings. We've actually got live fire in there. This scarab, as you know, opens up. We've got a brightness setting down here, which is really cool. So if you're playing at night and it's just too bright, you don't even have to leave. You can do it on your iPhone, but you can also do it within here. It's really nice. You've got transition speed. We actually put the classic cursors in here if you're on desktop. Now this doesn't really apply to mobile. A slew of other things. So we're going to go ahead and get out of here. The other thing that's really neat is you can now take pictures. Just like the sequel in the Omega Stone, we've built that into the Awakening. So when you click on the camera, it gives you two options now. You can take a picture or you can see pictures that you've already taken. So let's go ahead and take a picture, see what it did there. And we're going to go ahead and swipe up and look at what we just took. So here it is. There's your screenshot. And this is really useful, as many of you know. You might want to just remember a location, but you also might want to take a picture for a clue so that you get that clue recorded. And so we're going to go ahead and get back out of here. We'll turn back around and go down. So here you can see the navigation. You can see the speed, the fluidity of the engine. Love the new interface, the way that works. It's really subtle. It doesn't get in the way, but it gives you a lot of options. If you pick up an inventory item, it'll show up here, and then you can drag it into the inventory, or you can use it from here. Very simple interface. We're really excited about the engine and hope you enjoyed the sneak peek. We'll be announcing some things soon, so hang tight. Thanks for your patience, guys, and we're looking forward to releasing Riddle of the Sphinx, The Awakening to you soon. All right, take care.